Oh, welcome to my second part of my Napoleonic adventure. Seems like everybody was quite, it's been quite well received as this particular project. So thanks for everybody's comments and stuff for the last one. Quite a number of suggestions and stuff that I'll follow up, and I'll put them in the next video after this because I'm actually going away at the end of the week. So. This will be the last video for a while. I'm going to have a look at some paint. I've done some infantry, so and sort of started on that. I did that last week. I videoed it as I was doing it, so we'll take a look at what I've done. So without further ado, away we go. And so what I've done is organised everything into each individual little cell here contains one basin. I know I said I was going to start off with the Spanish, but this is the British elite line or Marines or whatever they are, I don't know. But basically there are 6 bases in each. I think it's a brigade. Each base represents one company. So that's 2 flanking company. I found out what they are now. So that's 1 of Grenadiers and a light company, and then 4 centre companies, 1 of which is a colours company. So I've organised everything out, and as you can see, it's all full. So what I'll do now, swing the camera around and I'll show you the plan. Right then, so yes, there aren't 6 here, there's only 5, but I'll show you why there's only 5. I'll show you at the moment. This is the command company or colours company. Got 2 flag bearers, 2 fusiliers, I think the fusiliers, an officer and a drummer. So they are that. They count as a colours company, but they sit in the centre or something. These 2 centre companies, so there you go, so that's 3 centre companies. These are flanking companies, apparently because they've got bigger tufts on their heads. So one of these is a light company. I believe they have a green plume, so that's that. And the other one will be Grenadiers, and I believe they have a white plume, but I'm expecting some books that will tell me more about that. And the reason I've got 6 here is because I've already primed one, and what I've done on this occasion is highlighted it. I don't usually do this, but I just wanted to look at the detail and sort of sit and stare at them for a while to work out how to paint them. And I think you'll agree the detail's quite good on them for 10mm. So this is like one of the centre companies, and I shall this will be my test paint, which we're going to do now. Well, I'm going to do now, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so catch you in a bit. Right then, so I finished painting the test company, and here they are. I am quite pleased with how they've come out, considering it's the first time I've ever painted these A sort of miniatures and B at this scale. I'm quite happy. They are quite straightforward to paint, to be honest. I thought they'd be fiddly, but they're saved by the fact that they've got so much detail. Well, not so much, but decent level of detail on them. You can paint everything quite simply. So yeah, that's what this classes as one company in the game, and that's what they look like, which is quite nice in my view. I think they look really lovely. You can actually get quite a lot of, I mean, I know you might think, well, at this scale, does it matter? Well, and at least I can show, like, they've got little yellow cuffs there, and they've got the old plume with the red bottom and white top. I mean, that sort of, I think those are the correct unit markings and troop type markings, so you can show all of that, and I think it looks really good. So obviously, as I was doing them, I started doing the rest of them, and they are up here. If you remember, I had them on lolly sticks, but it was a bit impractical, so I put them on my golf tees. So this is the command figure from the colours company. The level of detail, as you can see, is quite high. I mean, it looks a bit dumb at the minute, but once you stick on a bit of talent in a bottle, Agrax Earthshade, it'll look quite good. So yeah, cracking on. So I'll get these done, and we'll finish up with having a look at the first company when they're finished. Right, catch you in a minute. Okay, so got them finished. Well, there are only 5 bases here. There should be 6 for the colours and guns rules for this particular unit or battalion. The reason is because I decided that I wanted to use different figures for the Grenadiers, because when I actually got to these ones that I was told were Grenadiers, if you look closely you can see that on the hats they've actually got the horn and circly thing, bugle, of a light company. So I painted these up just as light companies. I think the green's probably a bit too bright, but it's just me, colourblind, I can see that. So yeah, so there we go, that's the first one's done, and I got so carried away that I did the second battalion too. So I've got 2 battalions at the moment. I think I might have a change. I'm going to try, and I want to do a bit of artillery next, so I'll paint up one of the artillery pieces and see how that goes. So and by the time I do the next video, if I've got the figures that I've ordered for the Grenadiers, I'll paint the Grenadiers up as well, and I'll get these 2 battalions finished off. Okay, so over to me in the studio. So that was this week's update. Well, this update on the infantry. I'm going to do some artillery next, I think, just for a change of pace. So I'll catch you in the next one after I've been away. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.